Stadium in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Ready to go? Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Got him swinging. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Goldie takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Ball.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In time. Got him.
You're out.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hook one.
Just
too low.
missed.
That's
Check
a
swing,
check.
trying
What
to
do you
hold
got?
up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and Bellinger is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. We played an inning, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's
No,
downstairs.
that's a ball.
Ball one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. That one back there. And
No,
that's
that's
a foul
foul.
ball. Three-two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. Fried in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Well struck, right field, carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
Ball.
And
Ball,
that misses. And that's ball 3. That one is
Ball 4. Take your
inside
base.
ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Misses
No,
again.
that's a ball.
5 in a
Too
row.
low. Ball,
Six
no.
straight outside the strike zone.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one fouled off. The 2-2. Just
Ball 3
missed.
inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
McGonigal off of first with 2 away. On the ground,
Double.
right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Next
Ball
one
2.
is off the plate. Ball 2. On the ground to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
That's in for a strike. The Yankees looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Skubal,
Down low.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped, but it curls foul. Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's two in a row. That's in there. That's strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Ball inside.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Going 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. Ball one low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Next pitch is outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, no.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Hee-haw!
And now the 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Baez fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Hee-haw! Ball inside.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And he dodges that fastball. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 4th, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Fried back to work.
Well, these
Outside,
Tigers,
ball.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he He's got it.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball one.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball one there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Keith, the lead runner at second. Green at first. One gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. And that one fouled off.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Two on, one out. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 away down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Digging in, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 39 appears to be getting loose. Blackburn also getting ready. Runner at second, 2 down.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Judge waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. The Tigers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Step off throw to first.
Safe.
Bellinger dives back. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
The 1-0. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. In the air to left center. Green on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Here's a high chopper. Over to Baez. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Yo 1.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Number 39 comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Off the mark there. Ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Line drive. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
One out. Runner at second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Down.
In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second, and he'll reach second with one away. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left. Caballero. Over to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off. Green at second with 2 down. Out to short. Caballero throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him. 1 down.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The Tigers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right
That's
side.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball. No, that's in.
Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next, Dylan Dingler.
Ha!
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0.
Drive.
Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Close,
Ball,
but
no.
called a ball. Ball 1.
Hey.
Meadows wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Javi Baez digs in right side. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Baez gone on the play. That's the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike 2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Fastball for a strike. Judge comes up empty there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In for a strike, and 1-1. In the air, right field. Carpenter should have this one. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball. Swings through it for the K. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Good take by Torres. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Heath. Here's a chopper to short. Caballero whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise.